the multitasking, multi-talented Janet Kuypers.
Okay.
Hello. I feel too tired for. Hi. I thought I'd share with you 3 different poems from this book. It's a collection of pieces that are in the magazine I'm the publisher of, cc&d magazine. So it's called On the Edge, and I'm just going to pick some poems. There you go. I don't know. This first one is called Upstage Everyone Else. You wake up in the morning, clean yourself up, take the commute, figure out what you're supposed to actually do. You go through all the motions. You take your lunch break, you feel dreary. You keep up with the schedule, you make it home. Oh, screw making dinner, there's gotta be some leftovers in the fridge, or go to a bar or watch a movie, or just sit at home with some beer and leave it at that before you do it again tomorrow, and again tomorrow, and again tomorrow. That's what it always comes down to, you know. We're all in this cycle. We're on this racetrack where it's like there's a goal that we all keep going toward. Get married, get the house, churn out the kids, make a ton of money, buy the nice car, wear the nice jewelry, go on the fanciest trips, upstage everyone else. It's like we're all on this racetrack, like we're a donkey and someone is dangling this carrot in front of us to keep us moving. So this is what we do. We see the commercials on TV. We see what we have and we become dissatisfied. So we see that carrot dangling in front of us, always just out of reach. So this is what we do. We stay on this cycle and we trudge forward on the only track we know. I finally decided to look at this cycle, look at what I'm doing. And I saw the carrot, and the donkey was dead.
No.
And I thought, this piece is called Letting Ourselves Go. And this was done in a show, apparently. It says in parentheses under it, during the show, people sang anything throughout the reading, just to do this for the heck of it. This is called Letting Ourselves Go. I hear that in France, they have a national music day where everyone sings, and it doesn't really matter if it's not all in tune. And not that I'm all for France or anything, but we could learn from this. That we could all be a kind of a good thing, you know, where everyone would just let go. I mean, just allow yourselves to start singing, on key or not, hum a tune. And music is supposed to make us happy, and so we're filled with all this so much that it takes away our happiness from us. If people sing, I'm probably the first that would be the one that's a stickler and telling them they're all off-key. The stickler, but by definition, someone who insists on something unyieldingly. But we're all taught these rules. We're taught, when we're little, that if we're not good at something, we just can't do it. And that we just close ourselves off to letting ourselves go. I mean, think of it. Have a national music day where everybody sings, and it doesn't even matter if it's not all in tune. It's just letting ourselves go, hearing the rhythm, and enjoying the music. I'm sorry that I didn't end on that one because it's happier, because this is a sadder piece for the ending of it, but my friend Warren, who was a guitarist in my band, and he played music at our wedding, contracted ALS and passed away. And this is one of the things about him. It's called You Carried It. The priest said, before you were interned, you shared the cross of the Lord. Jesus carried that cross in his walk before his mortal death, and you carried that cross for years. As the cross became heavier and heavier, You could no longer lift that cross with your arms, but still, you carried it. You never forsook the ones that gave you this deadly sentence, and still, you carried it. You never spoke to me of the pain. You never spoke to me of the injustices, and silently, you carried it. But for months, you could no longer even speak of that cross you bore, but still, you carried it. You spoke only lightheartedly. You brought our true love from everyone around you. And how you would just make people love and how you would make people good. Only now reminds me that with you, like our teacher, like our friend, I can only continue to pray that the world will be a better place because you were a part of it. Thank you.